Stop about the fake. I ain't no hip hop god, no. I ain't no hip hop savior, no. I ain't yet. A major. Give me space. I ain't really the type to be. Pack up one play, get my stacks up. I'm gonna make moves, get past up, catch up. No, we can't match up. They wanna act up, pack up. I don't like giving no dap up. I don't like talking if it ain't get cash up, wrap up. No, I don't like catch up. If he act funny, got what's that love? What's that groove? What's that buzz in the stew?
This week on NBA 2K TV, one-on-one with Warriors Eric Paschall. My team card update. We give you tips on basic play calling in 2K20 and your top plays.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Let's go.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Now Curry. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Duncan is out there with Irving. Then it's Robinson. And there's Carter. And it's Curry in at the point. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
6 to shoot. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Second chance shot.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swaps.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. The Admiral working his magic inside.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. We talked about the uphill battle his team is facing right now. He said, I'm trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves. I told my guys that we have a chance to make history. We can come back from these finals. Well, that is a way to spin it, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Count it.
And Williamson doesn't let up, consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Now, here's Curry. Robinson down low. Duncan. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Seattle. Pass to Carter. Back to Curry. A 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Davis. 1-0 for Magic as the Lakers get the score.
Just a stellar effort from Anthony Davis, sprinting down the floor, one of the fastest bigs in the league, and he gets rewarded.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, sure. Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
Johnson, the pass to Anthony. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Seattle. 7-point differential. To the paint, here's Duncan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, once Duncan gets the ball, the defense trying to be physical, but Timmy's seen that, what, once, twice, maybe 6,000 times before. Future Hall of Famer still getting it done.
Now here's Anthony. It's Williamson, top of the key. Anthony, the pass to Williamson. Anthony with it. Robinson picks him up. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got his second basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Carter. A rebound by the Bucks. Puts it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Celtics trail by 9. Tipped away. Drexler right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Drexler against Carter. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
High post, Davis. And that's going to be a travel. Trail by 7. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Releases. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers. Seattle with the ball. They trail by 7. Carter against Drexler. Outside Curry. Feeds to Duncan. Great D that time from Davis.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Seattle calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Weber, he's checked in for Davis. Mullen comes in for Clyde Drexler. Hardaway is subbed in for Johnson. The Sonics also changing it up. Now checked in for Robinson. Pierce comes in for Irving. And it's Davis in for Steph Curry. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Ewing's checked in for the Bucks. Davis surveying the floor. But they'll get another chance. Outside Pierce. Poked away. Pocket 6. He kicks it to Davis. Offensive rebound. Yeah. Yep, that one goes.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Supersonics shooting their first foul of the night. Milwaukee leading by 7. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Weber. Here's Mullen. Now the pass to Hardaway. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Marbury passes to Carter. Over Mullen. Back to Carter. A strong defensive rebound by Ewing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way and finished off by Davis.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical likes powering it home inside.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Hardaway, rejected by Pierce, and they'll keep possession.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Bucks leading by 8. Here's Weber, and he makes that one.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pierce against Anthony. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. There's the feed to Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw shoot.
Good job to take it right at the knee.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Hardaway. No good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 11. Carter looking around. Makes the shot. Best at number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Puts it up off the inbound. Mullen for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Milwaukee making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Now here is Davis. Pass to Carter. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
All the way up top, he's guarded by Davis. Carter against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Sims hits Carter to the free throw line. That one on Weber. The Sonics have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Hardaway dishes to Ewing. That shot missing.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
The Sonics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Hardaway. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Davis. No good. That would have tied it. To the middle. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eye. They
See that, Kevin? They just did.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bucks lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Back today.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Weber is out there with Ewing. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Mullen in at the 3 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Marbury. Guarded by Hardaway. Marbury, good.
Now, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Hardaway. With some arc. Yao with the block. Here's Pierce. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hardaway passes to Johnson. Puts it up. Off the left rim and out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Marbury passes to Pierce. The 15-footer, good. And the Sonics lead by 1.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Here's Hardaway. Kicks it to Ewing. Yao with the block. It's Carter, high post. Johnson on him.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
For Seattle, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Bucks. Williamson is checked in for Ewing. Anthony Davis comes in for Weber. And it's Drexler in for Hardaway. Good on both. Bucks trail by 3. Drexler outside. Over Carter. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on David Robinson.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Robinson, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Johnson. Robinson pulls it in. Sonics leading by 3. Passes it to Carter. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 21 points for Vince Carter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
The pass to Robinson. Lets it go with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Mullen buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Sonic lead.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent 3-point shooter with textbook form.
It's Curry with the drive. A rebound by Drexler. Curry's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Johnson outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Mullen in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And Mullen isn't deterred by the defense. When he's got position inside, he's incredible at finishing oversized.
Pass to Duncan. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Duncan's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Johnson against Curry. Johnson kicks to Davis. And it's good for 2. Davis has got 11.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Seattle calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Mullen. And here are the Supersonics now. Duncan dishes to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Carter outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. The Bucks trail. Johnson with it. 6 points for him. And it's Williamson missing. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got 26 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Irving. On deep, Drexler. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Johnson. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Seattle Supersonics. Over Drexler. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Johnson against Curry. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Sonics making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Seattle on defense. They lead by 4.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Down low, throws it up high, and the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Irving against Anthony. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. From deep. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Robinson.
Oh, you knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Hardaway's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 4. He dishes it to Davis. It's deflected and stolen by Irving. To the inside. Second chance effort, and Davis sends it back. They retain possession, and that one's good. Duncan.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hardaway passes to Davis. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan. And the Bucks making a change here. Weber's checked in. And then for Seattle, Yao checked in for Robinson. And it's Davis in for Curry. Here's Drexler. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Davis up top, guarded by Hardaway. Shoots from 14. Irving can't get it to go.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Outside, Davis. There's the triple. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
1:44 left to play here in the half. Pass to Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. Outside, Davis. And the officials call a traveling violation. Ewing's checked in for Williamson. And Seattle making a change here. Bucks trail by 5. Weber looking around. Stolen by Pierce. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Duncan scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Hardaway passes to Drexler. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Anthony. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Marbury, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Weber against Duncan. Basket, good. Weber's got 6.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and the shot goes down. Marbury's got the lead up to 9 now for Seattle.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Anthony will go to the free throw line. It's on Paul Pierce. The Bucks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Taking a look at the Supersonics, they came into tonight looking to complete the sweep, and inspired play on both ends of the floor has helped them build a solid lead. If the second half goes... And that should do it with the second half about to begin.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Seattle, Carter is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Irving. Then it's Robinson, and it's Duncan in at the 4.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Anthony kicks to Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 8 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
The big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Good. 6 points for Robinson.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Anthony. Duncan with the block. Carter against Drexler. Outside Curry. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 10-point Sonic lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Drexler. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. He's got 7.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why at that time he found the open teammate.
Carter kicks to Irving. Now here is Carter, and he has 28 points for the game. 5 to shoot. Passes to Robinson. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Johnson.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
This is Williamson's game. He's a scorer, and he knows his team relies on him to do it.
Not loose. Stolen by Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
There's just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Davis against Curry. Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry. For Milwaukee, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The foul shot, good by Magic. 85% from the line in his career.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Stolen by Magic. It's stolen by Curry over Johnson. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And that's now 6 points for Steph Curry. Drexler outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Drexler against Carter. Over Drexler. And it's Seattle with another.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Mullins checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson finds Anthony. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Seattle.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Johnson can't hit. Sonics leading by 7. Here's Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Sonics hasn't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. No good on the free throw. Paul Pierce is checked in for Tim Duncan. No luck that time either.
He lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually when he's hot, he stays hot.
Pierce dishes to Carter. It's stolen by Davis. The finish, and Davis throws it down.
You got to be careful there. AD, great timing. He jumps all over you, swipes that ball, and ignites the offense.
Carter right side. That's tipped. And here is Williamson. He's got 10. Anthony, the pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Davis. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots. He missed but 3.
To look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Fade away. Here's Williamson. Seattle grabs the miss. Pierce has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Yao, he's checked in for Seattle. Davis comes in for Vince Carter. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Johnson inside. Davis is out. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Johnson.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Curry passes to Yao. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Mullen. Johnson outside. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. And too long on the shot. Sonics leading by 7. From 10 feet out. And another basket for Seattle.
Could come down the selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ewing's checked in for the Bucks. Weber comes in for Anthony Davis. And Milwaukee has possession. Back to Weber. Over Robinson. And the Bucks miss again.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Weber in the post. Guarded by Robinson. On the wing, Mullen. He's got 7, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Hardaway. 11-point game. Rocket 2 on D.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Here's Marbury. Guarded by Hardaway. Robinson. Johnson surveying the floor. And there it is for him. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Davis. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Sonics. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Davis against Johnson. Here's wide open. He fires. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson kicks to Hardaway. Up top, Weber. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Weber's got 10 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Pierce, and another basket for Seattle.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He gets that one.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Marbury. By Hardaway, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here is Carter. Dishes it to Davis. Back to Carter from deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Seattle going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Magic Johnson is out there at Drexler. Then it's Weber. Then it's Mullen. And it's Davis at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Weber. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Davis, the pass to Duncan. Shoots over Weber. They get it back. And Davis puts it in. And the Sonics lead by 12.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The pass to Weber. Over Duncan. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bobble the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Here's Mullen. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Feeds to Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Anthony's checked in for Mullen. The Supersonics also with the sub. Irving's checked in. That one misses for Davis.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality.
It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Duncan outside. Releases from 15.
And with AD roaming around like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense think twice.
Johnson kicks to Drexler. And Davis now top of the key. Over Pierce. Pocket 4. Here's Weber. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Paul Pierce.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Seattle. He's off on the second.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Drexler. Another shot. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Weber.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
That's good from Vince Carter. And the Supersonics making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Carter hits them both. Now Johnson. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Carmelo Anthony. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Seattle Supersonics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Drexler. And and the drop after rolling around the rim.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Anthony finds Davis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Williamson is checked in for Milwaukee. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Johnson draws the double. He kicks to Williamson. Pass to Anthony. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Anthony's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Anthony's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. It's stolen by Johnson. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the overflow.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Carter against Drexler. Outside Curry. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bucks trail by 7. Drexler outside. And it's sent back by Carter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Carter's got 38 points.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Irving against Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor no matter what's going on around. He's still going to be a gamer.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Curry passes to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 8. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Davis kicks to Anthony. Got it. Good job on the low post. Anthony's got 12 points here in the second half.
For as powerful as Carmelo is at times, he also can show you the soft floater. That time, beautiful touch.
It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Carter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Anthony, the shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Seattle leading by 6. Carter outside. Over Williamson. And Seattle with another.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
Hunter on the wing. Drexler defending. Here's Duncan. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Davis is checked in for Irving. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Vince Carter.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Pass to Curry. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Sonics lead by 9.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
The drive by Anthony, and the basket is good. Anthony's got 23.
Right now, Melo is just feeling it, scoring at will and dominating the offense.
Carter with it. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. And he's able to get it back.
You just got to be careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the basket. So adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
How about Melo out there running like that, filling the lane, and you know he's going in there to get the easy deuce.
And Drexler over to help. Carter, the pass to Duncan. Robinson left side. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Anthony, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
Carter against Drexler. Carter left side. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Count it. Good. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
And the Sonics with possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Carter with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Curry outside, and another 3 for Seattle.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Anthony can't hit. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pierce. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Pierce hits 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Starks. Over Robinson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside, Pierce. And they've done it, the new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, this is a historic moment for these players and that coaching staff. And trust me, Kevin, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them, a night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.